Hey, Royal Riders. This is Mademoiselle Mosley again. I hope everybody is doing fine tonight. You know, your family can talk you out of your blessings. Yes. And then sometimes, no, when they talk about it's going to be a hard lesson because you need to understand that you and your family members have different assignments. So you letting somebody make a decision for you that may not be best for you, may not even best for them. But sometimes people just don't want what's best for you. You have to grow up to figure that part out. Because you think you know your siblings, you think you know your family, but we all got different heart lines and mind lines. So we may be born from the same mother and father, but you got your heart, I got my heart, you got your mind, I got my mind. It's different. It doesn't mean that you love me like I love you. Or whatever it is you feel. See, the reason why you give your family so much, and I'm not talking about a healthy family that's really truly trying to help you and love you. I'm talking about them toxic folks. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. You know, they know you. They know your point of view. And how you think. They watch you grow up. You know what I'm saying? So they know how to play you, how to get you to do whatever they want you to do. And that is where you lose because whatever pacts that you made as a child, you're not a child anymore. Oh, we gonna stick together and we ain't gonna let nobody come between us. Hold up, I believe in sticking. Now don't get it twisted. I believe in families sticking together, but I don't believe in sticking together with somebody that's tearing me apart. You gonna stick with somebody that's tearing you apart, that's dogging you, that's using you. That ain't you ain't old to that. You ain't gotta stay with that. Now if that's what you wanna do, that's you. But you ain't supposed to do that. You know? And you know the main thing they always say, like I said earlier, we grew up together. Some people get older but they don't grow. Some people get older but they don't grow. Just like I'm gonna say it like this, and this is weird in a funny way to make comparison. A house gets older, but it don't grow. You've been living in a house for 20 years. You know everything about that house. You do. You know this, the crack or whatever need to be done, and this, the door squeaks, and this, but it ain't growing. But it's there. But it ain't because you know lived in it for 20 years. It ain't grown none. Some people get older, but they don't grow, and that's really sad. See, they've created some childhood, like I said earlier, family pacts. But when you start to obtain more than them, you start to obtain more than them, that family pack you made sticking together, you ain't got to worry about it. They only want to stick together when it's something that they can use of yours, not when you need something from them. And they use that pack mentality, um, like when you have a pack of wolves, they fight together, they eat together, and all that. But it comes a point in time where certain wolves leave the pack according to whatever's going on within the pack. They could turn on you. They could, you know, take your the wolf children and hurt one of them. You just have to be very, very careful in them family packs that they don't become, what can I say, dangerous to your health or your wealth or your happiness or your peace or your joy. See, if you don't get past that pack mentality, you're going to lose everything. You're going to lose everything if you don't grow to the man and woman's eye to realize exactly what's going on. And it's like some families, if it's affordable, however they do it, they do. Some people do take care of their mom and their dad and, their siblings if they're able to do so. If they're doing that and they're able to maintain you as a husband or a wife, or y'all maintain y'all situation, that's fine. But when somebody new comes in your life, it doesn't mean you got to stop taking care of people. You just can't let those people that you've been taking care of run over your new person and feel like the new person don't have anything to say. And the new person can come in and probably see, and hopefully this is not the case, but if this is the case, that they using you. Like you a beast of burden, like you ain't used for nothing. You like a donkey, go and untie you when you need something pulled or pushed. But other than that, you just gonna stay tied up until they need you again. Till they need some more money, need a place to stay, their kids need this, will drive you what? It'll drive you out of your mind if you let them. How far will you allow child's play to go? How far will you allow child's play to go, especially when you get someone that loves you? See, the weird thing about it is sometimes people have never experienced somebody loving them, so it's hard for them to be able to understand how you see them, how you visualize them, and how you don't want nobody to hurt them. And sometimes the family don't want you in there because they know you can see. Sometimes the family member that's caught up with it can't even see them. And this is the sad part about it. If you really want to know if you're being used by your family in some sort, and I know all situations is different. Just say you love your husband or your wife or girlfriend. If they're toxic and they ain't no good for you, hey, if you want to, you need to let it go. But if you want to keep it and go through all of that stuff, that's you. But if you notice, if you got a good wife or a good husband that's healthy, if you think about the pack and how strong the dynamic is and how it can manipulate the thinking and the movements of your life and who you allow and don't allow in your life, nobody should be able to tell you that if you're a grown person. Now, if you're a child, of course, but if you're a grown person, it's that, look at this, everybody still got their wife or their husband, but not you. They want you to stand alone so they can continue to use you and do you wrong. Think about what I just said. Now, if it's toxic, it's bad for you, always arguing and fighting and can't get along and cheating and stealing money and doing all these things, in my book, it been time to go. You don't even need all of those things for me to bounce like a rubber ball or tell you to bounce, whatever it is, because the one thing you do want in your life is peace. Peace that surpasses all understanding. So you need to think about the power or the energy that you give your family, to do to you. Like I said, I believe in sticking together, but I don't believe in sticking together when you're tearing me apart. So I hope that helped y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, get it before it gets you. I'm out.